Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me apliques. Siempre mañana te castigue. Ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otro que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Fastball in for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To third, Seager. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Kirby, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball there. Up the middle, Montgomery whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
And
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that point after a long at bat. So, man aboard, Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Fought off foul. The pitch. This one popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. This one in the air. Makes the grab, out number 2. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Pinch hitter coming on, Billy Williams. A runner on first and 2 gone for him. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
A little out front there as he swings through it. In the dirt, now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Kirby gets the strikeout. Lenny and Sosa at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Second inning here, no score. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Thorpe back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Close, but called a ball. Yeah, the count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses. Counts full, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2. Pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now, Richie Sexson. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Baby,
Rudder goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The 0-2. Got him swinging. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Seager getting ready to hit. There's your strike.
0-1's the count.
next offering is fouled back. Stop. Takes his lead at third with one away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Ripped to third, but handled. On to the third inning. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs. That to right. Suzuki. He makes the grab. One away. And now here is Colson Montgomery. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. In the air, left field, Schwarber. 2 down. Here's Corey Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Ellie De La Cruz. That one hammered center field. Taylor. Long run on his horse. Dives and makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Grounded out his first time. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Like the first quarter race of the season. Which is why she appreciates it.
Takes off.
To the city of brotherly love.
Throw to third. He's safe.
Because life, I'm appreciated.
High fly ball, right field. Topman settles underneath it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Runs, scores easily, and it's 1-0. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And foul ball.
And before I got flip us over out in Eastern, Burlington has excellent
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
every day.
And it's easy time for the third out, so that'll
Over there too. Burlington.
And we're back. And here is Mike Tachman. And a foul ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. Luis Robert now fly to right his first time. So coming into the game now on defense, Ethan Salas. He takes over behind the plate. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. So digging in, Billy Williams. Fly to left his first time. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Walked his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Back to first.
Boy!
That is a double play. And here's the first baseman, Richie Sexson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out of the rest of the night.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Josh Rojas. Struck out swinging his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Check swing, don't go. 1-1. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So up next, Lenny Sosa. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
White Sox down a run. And down on strikes. He heads to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Thorpe back to work. That one blasted deep to right. Going back. Catch up against the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being right there. He's in right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Ethan Salas stands in now. Looks at that one inside. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. So the foul ball makes it 1-2. Comeback now to first, and there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's over. High fly ball out into left center field. Taylor on the move. He's there. He's got it. Top 6. Benintendi to start it. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that drops in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. Strike 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the dirt. No advance, good job behind the dish. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. And that one almost got him.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That misses. And 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Swinging a foul straight back. Now fly ball to right center. Tauchman on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gilbert, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, the first
and second, 2 outs. Richie Sexton will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side, hard hit. In time to ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's...
Every executive order you sign will be there. Congratulations, Louisiana.
Luis Robert. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
I'm so excited.
And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K. Vaughn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Rojas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Frazier Heller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Headed towards the corner, Benintendi hustling after it, and that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now here is Ethan Salas. That one ripped. Benintendi going back on it. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A 2-run homer. It's 4-0.
Boom, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind him for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And the batter now, Elliot De La Cruz. That's in for a strike.
Pretty tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame near the bottom of the 7th. And that's way high. And to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Struck him out looking. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Outside with a breaking ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay may have been messy, but they clean things up for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
My famous content creator, Adi from TikTok, known for her role in Matching Page.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
She mentioned some of the partners from TikTok said,
He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip. So 2 down, digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Number 60. Justin.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
One's the count.
There's the swing and a miss. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that is for the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Embrace the chaos with Fanatic Sportsbook.
And it's foul away. And that one a little low. Swings here and drives one well left field.
Hey Spotifyers, we can talk about
Way
it
back
too.
and you
I love my
can't forget it.
2000s R&B, the most essential R&B songs from the
Now it's
2000s. Brought to you by Walt Disney World Resort.
we were just trying to stay afloat. And shows how to swim through your plans.
Been living under a rock for years. It's hard to start up again, but we're here to help. Do you have any questions?
Andrew Benintendi to hit. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
They were dressed in formal suits and wearing strange lead masks.
On the ground at first.
They found them in 1966. There were no signs of struggle or injury. Just a cryptic note nearby with instructions.
And he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 2.
Colson Montgomery.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 1 down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. On the ground to third. That is the frame. And we're back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Billy Williams. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that's out in the 8th. Bryson Stott, the next to hit.
You know what's nice thing about this local? Wait, does anyone just think Mark Dugan is low-key hot with that haircut? Oh my God, yes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Richie Sexton digs in now. In the air, right side. Tossman brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start. Start of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike. Right through there for a strike.
His pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. It looked really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to